Hey, I just want to do this video real quick. The subject is be honest about your godly desires. Now, I know that sounds pretty interesting, but how many of us are not honest with God about our desires because we are scared, we are afraid that it just won't happen? You know, when you have the feeling that, you want something and you're kind of, like I said, in expectations, but the worst feeling to have is when it doesn't happen. But the thing is, when we have desires, we already have plans in our minds and directions in how something is going to go. But that is not how God works. God will give us a desire, but it is according to his plan on how it will go. And we have to be careful planning our godly desires, right? So, with that being said, be honest though. You can desire a thing, especially God put that there with you. I'm talking about godly desires now. God could put that there, but just because it may not line up to your time frame does not mean it's not going to happen. And sometimes we don't want to be in expectation because things are passing by, years is passing by or whatever, and we're just like, I didn't expect it for it to happen anyways. And really what you're doing is downplaying the desire, right? So the correct way into handling that is to stay in communication with God. That's the importance of devotion. That is the importance of prayer. You have to stay in communication with God regarding the desires that he has put in your heart. It's easier to downplay it. And if it doesn't happen, you're not disappointed, you're not upset, but God does not want you to posture yourself that way. Those desires are for him to be so close to you that you walk with him on your journey to obtaining that desire, right? In order for that to manifest, in order for that to come to pass, you need God. It came from God. So you can't get it by yourself. You need God. So whatever desire that you have, no matter where you are in life, no matter if it looks like you're even close to it, right? You have to be careful to not downplay it, to not put in the corner just so you can protect your feelings. You have to walk this thing with God and you have to be honest, right? With what you desire. And I'm saying that because I got hit this morning watching a video and God got me right together. He showed me something and I didn't realize until then that it was indeed a deep desire of mine. And he said, be honest about what you want. Be honest about that want isn't just there for any reason. It's there because I put it there. Be honest about what you want and I will help you get that, right? But you have to walk with me. You can't get it on your own. It's not going to be in your time frame. You have to walk with me for the unveiling. God is incredible. You can't do none of this without staying connected with God. So I just wanted to encourage someone that God has given you a desire and it seems as if it's taking forever or it's not in the timing that you may have originally had. So now you're in a space and in a season where you're like, well, God, I'm okay if it doesn't happen. I'm okay if this doesn't pan out. No, you really are not okay about it. Be honest and just ask God, well, God, how do you want me to prepare for this? That's the correct follow-up question. God, well, how do you want me to prepare for this? Because a lot of times God is still working with us. He's still dealing with us. He's still trying to get us in a place of preparation. So I just want to encourage those out there to first be honest with what you desire, with what God put in your heart. and not downplay it. Don't hide it. Don't already just set yourself up like that just because you don't want to be disappointed. And number two, you have to walk with him through the process of, towards the desire that he's put in your heart, towards, what you want that he put there in the first place. Right? And I'm talking about godly desires, right? Because some things are ungodly. So I thank you guys for just watching this video. I pray that it encouraged you, that it got to somebody, because God got me together this morning, and I love our relationship. I love the revelations that he gives. So be honest with what you want. All right. Bye-bye.